Hello viewers, welcome to lesson 3 in our NAMCAL English as a Second Language series for grade 10. Today on the lesson, we are going to be talking about simple tenses. We hope by the end of the lesson, you are able to use simple tenses in both speech and in writing. Enjoy the program with us.
Mom, please tell me you're not busy at the moment.
There's always time for you, my darling. What's the matter?
I hate tenses, Mom, and we're writing a test tomorrow. You know, Miss Weatherly is the queen of tenses. She will go like, Leonard, tenses are the core of any language, so you must understand them.
Well, Miss Weatherly is right, of course. Tenses are the core of English grammar. If you cannot use them correctly, it is as if you don't speak the language at all.
But Mom, you are a teacher. Will you help me? Please.
Okay, Anne, bring your books. Okay, so what are the simple tenses that you write your test on tomorrow?
The simple present, past simple, and future tense.
All right, Anne, let's focus, okay? You're writing your final grade 10 examination in a few months' time. I want you to change your attitude towards English. It is one of the vital subjects you will have to pass. Otherwise, your father will have to hear about this.
Okay, Mom, I'm trying here.
Don't get sharp with me, young lady. Let's begin. Make notes as we go, okay? The simple present tense is always used when we talk about repeated actions or habits. For example, I take a shower every morning, or what time does Dad finish work?
Oh, I see. Meaning these actions happen every day. I take a shower every morning and Dad goes to work every day.
That's right, sweetie. We also use the simple present to talk about situations that are permanent or at least continuing for a long time. So these are statements that would be valid for a long time, like the sky is blue. Mr. and Mrs. Klein live in Olympia. The clouds are dark. And Anne goes to school at River High.
Okay, I think I've got it. We know that the Kleins live in Olympia. This is our permanent home. And I attend River High. This is easier than I thought it would be.
You're doing well, Anne. But we have just started. So take it easy, but don't relax yet, okay? So we have seen that the simple present is used for situations that are often repeated, situations that are continuing for a long time, or that are permanent. The third function, the simple present, is when we talk about general truths.
General truths? What does that mean? Is there another type of truth?
The word general here refers to statements that are generally or usually true. You would agree that veggies are good for you, right?
In this house, we know it well, Mom. You tell us all the time.
Well, I'm glad it has sunk in. Now, you agree that rotten or poisoned veggies would not be good for you, right?
Yes, definitely not. But I also noticed you say rotten or poisoned vegetables would not be good for you. When referring to rotten or poisoned vegetables, you did not use the simple present tense.
Well observed, Annie, because veggies are usually not in a rotten or poisoned state. So let's look at some examples of general truths where present tense is used. So we can say, the river Amazon flows into the Atlantic Ocean. Vegetarians do not eat meat.
Mom, I'm amazed at how easy this is. How come Miss Weatherly does not explain it like you do?
That's about it. The simple present tense.
Okay. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Hi, baby. What are you two girls up to again? What schoolwork again is it?
You know the dragon lady never switches off teaching mode.
Hey, you asked for this. I could have been doing something else. Now, there's a mountain of washing waiting to be ironed.
Just kidding, Mom. I can't do it without her, Dad.
Okay, well, you girls continue and I'll fix a cup of coffee.
Let's continue, Mom. I still have physics to do. The next simple tense is simple past tense.
What is interesting to remember about the simple past is that it is the same for all persons involved, whether it is I, you, he, she, them. The simple past tense talks about actions or situations occurring in the past. For example, I played football yesterday. They went to the Ongwen Diva show last year. He lived in Mariental from 1960 to 1980 and then moved to Windhoek.
Mom, I see that the verb is not in the present tense anymore. Like played became played because it happened in the past. And lived and went.
Absolutely, sweetie. So what would went have been in the present tense?
Oh, thank you, Dad. Just what I need right now. It would be go, of course.
Okay, you've got to drink now. Now focus.
Okay, Mom.
The future tense is also known as the progressive tense. We get the simple future, shall and will. For example, I shall be late and it will be fun.
Yes, I remember something about that. I shall means that the action will take place in the near future.
That's right, but going to means the same as shall and will. We can say, I'm going to play tennis this afternoon, or Evelyn is going to play netball. You can also use it without going to. If you simply say, we are playing in an hour's time, or I am leaving in 10 minutes.
So, one does not necessarily have to use going to all the time.
No, unless the context requires it.
Okay, next. Future continuous tense.
Well, here the words shall or will are used with ing at the end of the verb in the sentence. Examples are, I shall be doing my homework. Another one would be, John will be weeding the flower garden.
Mom, I think you should come to our school and teach. You are a genius.
Miss Weatherly is an excellent teacher. But remember, there are 37 of you in the class. That is quite hard. Now come on, Anne, let's finish this. The last simple tense is, what does your book say?
This one sounds hardly simple at all. Future past. What a contrast. How can you have a tense both in the future and the past?
Yes, that's true. Just take it easy. This tense is for referring to what you experienced in the past, referring to what was at the time still in the future. It will be much clearer with an example. Let me think. We call it the future in the past. And with this tense, we use would or should. So the verbs change into the past too. Like think becomes thought. Know becomes knew. Examples. I thought I should pass. Or I knew they would help.
So it sounds like the first of the verb is simple past and the next one should or would.
That's right, you clever girl. Now do you understand everything?
Yes, Mom. Thank you.
And baby? And now?
Apparently she understands everything about the three simple tenses in the English language.
I do.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, maybe you can explain some of that to me too. Because English is still Greek to me.
Oh, gladly, Dad. We use a simple present tense for repeated actions or situations. For example, I have a shower every morning. Secondly, we use the simple present tense to talk about situations that are permanent. For example, Mr. and Mrs. Klein live in Olympia in winter. We can also use it for general truths. For example, the river Amazon flows into the Atlantic Ocean. The simple past is also easy. We use it to refer to situations or actions that happened in the past. For example, I played football yesterday and they went to Swakopmund during the December break.
Okay, and this is an overload for your dad's brain.
The simple future is another name. I can't remember it.
The future or progressive tense.
Oh yeah, I know. Don't tell me more. The future or progressive tense firstly has the simple future, will or shall, with the verb. For example, I shall be late and it will be fun. Then there is the future continuous tense, where will or shall is followed by adding ing at the end of the verb. For example, I shall be doing my homework and John will be weeding the flower garden. Lastly, there is the future past, where it is not will and shall, but would and should. For example, I thought I should pass and I knew they would.
Oh, baby, I'm so proud. Very, very good. Come over here and give Daddy a hand. Come on. Oh,
Wow,
very good.
man. That was
Oh,
well done, my dear. You are a great listener. I hope that you remember your tenses in the exam too. You know, Anne, the tenses we just covered are just the simple tenses. I think Miss Weatherly will still teach you all about the present and past continuous, as well as the present and past perfect tenses.
That's for another day to worry about. I'm off to my room.
You know what, honey? She takes after me.
English is Greek to him, but his clever daughter takes after him.
Viewers, this wraps up Lesson 3 in our 5-part series for English second language learners. But don't go just yet, as we still have the SMS competition. The rules are as follows. Send your SMS to the number 5003. In the message box under the number, write down the keyword phrase for today's program, which is simple. Then identify the correct option, A, B, or C, for the right answer that you have identified. Remember to choose only one answer, please, and we have a prize for the winner. And here is the question. Which one of the following sentences is in the simple present tense? Is it A, I am reading now, B, I knew they would help, or C, you are late, Calvin? We're looking forward to getting your SMS, and please join us next time for Lesson 4. From all of us here at NAMCAL, goodbye and good luck.